let's zoom in for you there. All right, I'm going to turn off the pitch shift and the delay so you can hear it clean. That's the fifth, this is the fifth fret, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On the B string, okay? With the picking here. Got that? Then go to the G string, 7th fret. Okay. But don't play the first finger here. Don't use this finger. Okay? Do this. Slide and keep the third finger up there. Okay? Back that up just a little bit. Okay. Hopefully that came out okay. With the delay and the pitch shift. So, we've got the entire intro finished. Pretty simple. And now we're going to go into the main part of the verse. And that's when, per the previous video that you saw with my liquid foot controller, I turn off the pitch shift. So let's turn off the pitch shift. Click. And now we're going to go through the main part of the verse. And we'll do this measure by measure, note by note. The first part will be the following. Okay, that's the first part of the riff. Let's turn off the delay. It's going to sound like this is the notes we're going to learn. Okay. Let's zoom in. Okay, so we're on the 3rd fret. Right there's the 3rd fret. A string. So after we did this, you're going to slide, because the reason you're going to slide down to that note is because now you can just land these fingers down and you're ready for the verse. See that? And you're going to jump right into this. And it's first the B string. This is on the 6th fret, B string. This is on the 5th fret, G string. And this is first finger is on the A string, 3rd fret. Okay? You can see that nice and clearly, right? You're going to pick this way. Okay, B, G, B. And then hit the A string. You're going to do that twice, okay? So we're here. And then move the pinky up to the 5th fret and do the same thing. But don't hit the A. Now, on the second part of the riff, you're going to just do, the end is going to be this. Okay, so the first part is, then move the pinky, then no more bass note. Okay, so it should sound like this. Right? There you go. Now, okay, the notes that we were playing from the riff we just did are 8th notes. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and a dotted 8th delay happens between the 8th note and the following quarter note. Okay, so let's break this down. So because there's going to be a quick bounce in here that I'd like to try to explain. These three notes, from this note, 1 and 2. So that is a total of a quarter note, 1 and 2. Between the 1 and the 2, 1, 1, 1, and 2 is that 2 is 1 quarter note away from the 1, of course. So the dotted eighth is a 3/4 of an entire quarter note. So it's an eighth note and then half an eighth note. So here's the first note. An eighth note later is this, and then a quarter of an eighth note right in between before I hit this, that quarter note. The delay is going to go off from the very first time that I hit this note. Okay? So let me turn the delay on. Here's without the delay. Here's what it sounds like with the delay. You get this da-da because this note, there's that dotted eighth. It goes off right before I come back and hit this note again. So you get this. And you get this note here going da-da. Hear that? I'll just repeat the riff. Da-da. Da-da, da-da. That's the eighth note that's complementing the dotted eighth note that's complementing the eighth notes. So again, we have this. Add the delay. Okay, so now let's go on to the next part.